Hello friends, in this video we will discuss the concept of public expenditure, meaning of public expenditure and various classifications of public expenditure. I am Purushottam Bhattiyan, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics, Government First Grade College, Car Street, Mangalore. Meaning of public expenditure. Public expenditure refers to the expenditure incurred by public authorities. Public authorities are central government, state government, and local self-governments. Public expenditure is incurred to satisfy the collective social wants of people and for social and economic development. Now we will look into the classification of public expenditure. Different economists like Adam Smith, Pigou, Dalton, J.S. Mill, and various others classified public expenditure on different bases. Now we will look into Adam Smith's classification of public expenditure. Adam Smith classified public expenditure as number 1. Protective functions. The expenditure on defense, maintenance of law and order, police, courts, etc. comes under this category. Second one is commercial functions, the expenditure which helps the commerce and trade. Third one is developmental functions, the expenditure useful for increasing national income of a country and social welfare of the country. Now we will look into the classification given by J.S. Mill. J.S. Mill classifies number 1. Obligatory expenditure. Obligatory expenditure is one which a state cannot avoid. For example, expenditure on defense, protecting the country from foreign aggression. Second one is optional expenditure. Optional expenditure is one which is determined by the state as its option. For example, social and developmental expenditure. Rothschild's classification. He classifies into three types. Number 1, necessary expenditure. Necessary expenditure is that expenditure which the state has to incur and which cannot be postponed. Useful expenditure. Useful expenditure is that expenditure which is desirable and cannot be postponed. Third one is superfluous expenditure. Superfluous expenditure is that expenditure which the state may or may not incur. Findlay Shiras classifies public expenditure as follows. Number 1, primary expenditure. It is the expenditure which the government spends on defense, law and order, and payment of debts. Second one, secondary expenditure. It includes social expenditure, that is expenditure on public undertakings and certain miscellaneous expenditure. Dalton's classification. He classifies as follows. Number 1, grants. Grants refers to the amount spent by the government for which it does not get any direct return. For example, payment of old age pension, unemployment allowances, etc. Second one, purchase price. Purchase price refers to the transfer of resources by the government to the individuals or payment by public authority in the form of salaries and wages to the employees. Pigou's classification. He classifies as follows. Number 1, transfer expenditure. Transfer expenditure is incurred by the government for the benefit of the people. Non-transfer expenditure. It is the expenditure for the benefit of the government itself. For example, expenditure on administration. Functional classification. Apart from various economists which they classified the public expenditure, now we will go to the classification of public expenditure on the basis of functional classification. Public expenditure may be broadly grouped under two heads. They are revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Now we will look into the revenue expenditure. Revenue expenditure refers to the expenditure incurred by the government for day-to-day administration. Revenue expenditure again classified into four types. Number one, civil expenditure. Two, defense expenditure. Three, grant in aid to other governments. Four, miscellaneous expenditure. Now, number one, civil expenditure. Civil expenditure refers to the expenditure of the government related to the maintenance of law and order, justice, etc. Civil expenditure once again classified into four types: expenditure on general services, expenditure on civil services, expenditure on economic services, expenditure on public debt services. Expenditure on general services. It involves the expenditure on parliament, legislature, maintenance of embassies, government departments, police force, salaries of government employees, ministers, and so on. B. Expenditure on social services. It is the expenditure of the government on social and welfare activities. It includes the expenditure on drinking water facility, education, health, housing, and various other social security measures. C. Expenditure on economic services. It is the expenditure incurred on the development of economic activities. It includes expenditure on promotion of industries and agriculture, transport and communication, trade, irrigation, banking, and so on. D. Expenditure on public debt service. It includes the interest payment on the public debt and repayment of public debt. Now, second classification, that is defense expenditure. It is the expenditure on defense forces, production of arms and ammunition, pension to retired defense personnel, etc. Third one, grant in aid. It consists of financial assistance given by the government to other governments. For example, grant given by central government to states and union territories for financing their economic projects. Fourth one, miscellaneous expenditure. It includes expenditure of the government to provide subsidies to industries and exporters, relief and rehabilitation of the people during natural calamities, financial aid to economically vulnerable sections and regions. Capital expenditure. It refers to the expenditure incurred on creating permanent revenue yielding assets. It includes development expenditure and non-developmental capital expenditure. Repayment of public debt, loans and advances to other governments. Apart from this classification, functional classification, once again, one more classification, that is new classification of public expenditure. Under this, public expenditure classified under two heads, plan expenditure and non-plan expenditure. Plan expenditure. It refers to those expenditure which directly contribute to the economic development of the country. It is divided into three subheads. Economic services, social and community services, grant in aid to states and union territories and foreign governments. Now, economic services. It includes the expenditure on agriculture and allied activities, industries and minerals, mining, manufacturing, transport, communication development, etc. Credit and financial institutions. Social and community services. It helps in building up the productive capacity and efficiency of the people. It includes the expenditure on education, training and skill information, research and development, family planning, medical and health, labor and employment generation, etc. Grant in aid to states and union territories and foreign governments. It includes the developmental grants given by the central government to states and union territories for the purpose of undertaking various developmental projects. Now we look into the non-plan expenditure. These expenditures do not contribute directly to the development of the economy, but they are essential for carrying on day-to-day activities of the government. It include interest payment and debt servicing charges, defense expenditure, general services, subsidies, grants to states and union territories, tax collection charges, loans to states and foreign governments, loans to public enterprises. So in this module, we have discussed the meaning of public expenditure, classification of public expenditure of various economists, and next we have studied functional classification and new classification of public expenditure. Thank you for watching this.